Hi, and thanks for logging on to the Daily DVAR Halacha. And here's a brand new halacha for you, and it's for Monday, April 12th, and it is the 30th day of Nisan, which means, of course, we're in Rosh Chodesh. Sunday night, Monday is the last day of Nisan. Monday night, Tuesday is the first day of Iyar. So, of course, you're saying yala, yavo in everything now from Sunday night through the end of Tuesday daytime. And remember to say half Hallel in your shachases. And now I'm going to tell you something that's just a piece of advice. It's not exactly halacha, but when you say yala v'yavo during this Rosh Chodesh, you might want to, it's not written in the Shulchan Aruch as far as I know, but you might want to just be a little careful because I personally notice sometimes when I say yala v'yavo at this Rosh Chodesh after Pesach or Sukkot, I find myself almost by accident saying B'yom Chag Hamatzos Hazeh because that's what I said over and over and over for the 8 days of Pesach. So that's not a halacha. That's just a piece of advice. Please say Yalav Yavo carefully and make sure that you're saying B'yom Rosh HaChodesh Hazeh. Officially, you're not halachically in the habit of saying B'yom Chag Hamatzos Hazeh, but I personally have noticed myself stumble and almost say B'yom Chag Hamatzos Hazeh by mistake. So do be careful that you're saying B'yom Rosh HaChodesh as you're supposed to be during this Rosh Chodesh. That's not a halacha, it's a piece of advice. Okay, other things I want to tell you about the beautiful month of Iyar that's coming up. That's going to start, of course, on Monday night going into Tuesday. The month of Iyar in the book of Melachim in Tanakh is referred to as the Chodesh Ziv, I think it's called, and that's like the month of light. The name Iyar actually comes from when the Jews were in Bavel, and on the Babylonian calendar, it seemed to mean something like spring or growth or blossoming, or because look, that's what Iyar is. It's the time just after Nisan when everything starts ramping up in growth. I'm telling you this kind of stuff because it's auspicious. It's a growth month. Of course, it happens during Sfiras Omer when you all know each day as we count the Omer, it's a growth thing for us too as we get closer and closer to the 50th day when we accept the Torah. So how beautiful is it that it's in the month of Ziv when there's a glow of light. It's in the month of Iyar, which means the month of blossoming. And I want to tell you one other thing, and that is that it's written in certain Svarim that Iyar also alludes to Aleph, Yud Resh, like Ani Hashem Rofecha. No matter how you spell it, it hints to I am God who heals you. Ani Hashem Rofecha is kind of hinted in the letters of Iyar, meaning, of course, that it's also an auspicious time for us to pray. I personally know of certain cholim, people who are ill, that we are fervently praying for right now, and you should just note that it's the month that alludes to Ani Hashem Rofecha, I am Hashem who is your healer. So it's a beautiful month. It's a month of growth also because we are in Sphira. It's an auspicious month. It's a month of blossoming, and it's a month of great light. I'm just adding this in on my own, and the springtime gives us more light and longer days. And so think of it as such. It's not just the month in between Pesach and Shavuos when there are no holidays. I mean, there is Pesach Sheni. I'll talk about that when we get to it. That's about 2 weeks away. But it is an auspicious month in its own right because of some of the reasons that I've just told you. So that said, I want to wish you a good Chodesh. And I want to remind you to say all of your Rosh Chodesh additions properly throughout the 2 days of this Rosh Chodesh. And once again, have a good Chodesh. Bye-bye.